What is the worst thing that is legal? The size of the X button on pop-up ads. Robocalls. Bothering someone with something they paid for. The fact car radio commercials are allowed to have police sirens or car crashes in them as a way to get your attention. I'm just gonna have to say little girls' beauty pageants. It just doesn't sit right with me. And not only because of the fact it's creepy, but I feel like it's stressful on the kid and on their body image. College book prices and practices. Change a few words in a math book. That'll be another $100 please. Oh, you realize that you can use the book from 10 years ago and succeed? Actually, we require you get the new book. Oh, you realized you can get the book cheaper from a friend? Actually, we're doing online books now and you need the personalized code. We change it every year even though there have been no breakthroughs in this subject. Knowing the college struggle, I have no fucking clue how this is allowed to exist. It should literally be illegal. Caller ID spoofing. Data caps on home internet. We've investigated ourselves and decided we didn't do anything wrong. Socks. Fits size 6 to 12. Bullshit. Selling textbooks at ridiculous prices. Spice K2, synthetic weed. This may have changed in the last few years, but I found it embarrassing that our country locks up thousands for actual marijuana but allowed that shit to be sold at every gas station and liquor store, knowing damn good and well that it was hurting and killing people. Hearing a honking sound in a radio commercial. Impossibly hard to cancel subscriptions. Putting unrelated crap into bills to sneak it into law. I know they're supposed to follow some kind rules related to germaneness. But they clearly don't. And clearly need actual laws with actual punishments for pulling this crap. You can look up where anyone lives because it's public record. But can we please not have entire websites with databases full of every person in the country? I mean, think about people who get denied restraining orders and try to move away from their abuser. 6 months later and their abuser can just look up their name and find them all over again. This could be detrimental for spouse abuse victims, stalking victims, etc. Something should be done about them. It's terrifying. Payday loan practices. Technically not illegal, but hella predatory. Marital rape and honor killings. In countries like the one I live in, generally the Middle East, most of that stuff is in the process of being banned now. Thank God. Sweatshop labor outsourced by tech and Fortune 500 companies. It's essentially contemporary slavery we collectively allow. Multi-level marketing. Civil asset seizure by police, no crimes needed. Scam calls and solicitation calls. I swear they used to be illegal at one point. A parent keeping their kid from the other parent when there's no good reason to and leveraging the courts to do it. The troubled teen industry. Parents pay a company to kidnap kids while they're sleeping and send them off to therapeutic boarding schools where they are abused in every conceivable way. It's fucked. Being penalized for calling out sick from work. Edit. Even while the whole world is trying to survive this pandemic, we're still dealing with this major issue by employers. I work in healthcare. And I feel like I get shamed by my managers and coworkers when you call out, especially when you work night shift. Not the worst thing. But it used to be illegal for commercials on TV to be louder than the actual show, but not any longer suddenly. The trade blockade over Naboo. Child marriage. Congress members being able to trade stocks at the same time they are receiving intelligence and passing laws that could affect the performance of said stocks. Child beauty pageants. Civil asset forfeiture. It is un-American. Legalized theft. Being forced to fork up your personal data and access to everything in your phone to use a stupid app that makes a picture of your dog sing. It should not be allowed at all. Edit. This applies to many apps. I didn't have just one in mind. Puppy mills. Yes. Some states they're still legal. And where they're illegal, irresponsible backyard breeders are legal. Political action committees. Lying through your teeth on news shows because you claim you're actually entertainment, even while it has news in the title of the station. Being able to lie through your teeth on an opinion show just BC, it's an opinion show. Opinions should be opinions about facts. Opinion should not be an excuse for slander or making knowingly false statements in the media. For-profit prisons. Advertisements for prescription medicine help patients lie to their doctors. Groom your stepdaughter for over a decade. Then when she's 18, divorce her mom and hook up with your stepdaughter. Misleading potential employees in interviewing process. I've been duped once or twice. Old legally blind folks driving cars. Coworkers that don't shower. Permanently destroying huge areas of natural land nearby from where I live. There's a development corporation in my hometown that has bought up virtually all of the remaining woods, meadows and wetlands in the area, paved them, and built retail spaces that go vacant just a few months later. Businesses aren't even moving into these places, but the group just keeps spreading out and developing. It seems like every month I drive past another leveled tract of land. Frankly, it's terrible. Unskippable double ads. Sending letters to homeowners labeled important mortgage, financial info, or last warning notice, and having the inside look exactly like a bill. Letterhead and little box in the corner with figures inside. All to then say, refinance with us, or don't miss this opportunity for etc. etc. Makes me heart skip every time, thinking I've forgotten some critical bill until I open it. Marriage. Specifically a 14-year-old getting married to a 40-year-old with the parents constant. That's just wrong. Our media driving a wedge between the populace to fuel division in order to satisfy ratings. Purely for the purpose of entertainment and profit. Not facts.